Trauma is the mission field of the 21st century. When trauma happens, whether it be a storm or an illness, it's a time when they want to seek God. So that's where we come in as disaster response. People are open to hearing about the gospel. Some of the tasks that we do as disaster response are cutting trees. We come in and we do mud out, which means tearing out insulation and drywall that's wet from a flood. We do rebuilding, where it could be re-roofing a house, or before that, just tarping it to keep the water out so the rest of the house doesn't get damaged in the meantime. Today we're working on a house in Hermitage, and some of the things we're doing is painting to paint the outside of the house where it was damaged and it's been repaired already. We've already gotten a roof put back on the house. So when a trauma event happens, we are able to go in and meet the physical needs of people, but the purpose of it is to meet their spiritual needs. We were doing a rebuild after a storm, and two of us had to go to a Home Depot. While I was there, I engaged the checkout lady in conversation. And of course, I told her we were tax-free customer and told her why we were there. When I got ready to pay, she said, "Sir, can I tell you something?" I said, "Well, of course." She said, "When you told me that you were tax-free, I just groaned." She said, "Most of my tax-free customers are just horrible, especially if they're from a church. And I just want to thank you for being nice. You've restored my faith in this kind of situation." And when we were done, I just looked at her and said, "Ma'am, may we pray for you before we go?" And she said, "Absolutely." So she comes out from behind her checkout stand, and the three of us are just huddled up praying in the middle of Home Depot. And it was such a great experience. We were able to share Jesus with her right there in the middle of Home Depot. Those gospel conversations we get to have with people when they're hurting, that's why we're out here. We are an evangelistic ministry that is out here solely to share Jesus' love with the public. We are able to partner with all of our campuses to provide Jesus' love to our community. And we just want to thank you for allowing us to do that for you and to be your representative for Christ, not just in Tennessee, but around the world.